Hold on, I forgot to put me on the screen. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? We're doing it vertical today, so I just wanted to test this out one more time with the vertical. I said vertigo, vertical. What's up, Demetria? What's up, Mike? What's up, Michelle? What's up, Jackie? Shout out to my members, real quick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to everybody coming in the room. I don't know how the notifications and stuff like this work. I think literally it's just random people that come in the room when it's like vertical. Because remember last time it was just like random people in here and they were just asking questions. They were cool. I know a lot of other people who have done it the vertical way and they get like crazy people. I feel like no matter what way I go, I always get crazy people in my chat, so it really doesn't matter. What's up, Winnie? What's up, Starneek? What's up, Miss Darnell? Thank you for coming. Yeah, I decided to pull back out my lemon shirt. I was like, let me pull out the lemon shirt real quick. Hold on. You know, I was like, today's kind of a rainy day. It's not sunny outside. Let me bring some sunshine in. And I was like, let me put on the lemon shirt. Was I trying to be shady? Not intentionally, but if it's taken as I'm being shady, oh well. It is what it is. Um, but for those of you who don't know, I was on the backup channel yesterday. I did a couple of lives. Shout out to Yolanda the Great. I appreciated her doing an interview. It was a really great interview. It was a little backlash and stuff like that, and so I had to come on do a second video and kind of clarify. Not that I had to, but I just felt like okay, I'm just clarify a few things and where I'm coming from. Once I got it off my chest, I feel good now. I felt good. I felt wonderful. You know, I slept well, drooled, snored, all that. Had sweet dreams, beautiful nightmares, all that. What's up, Tasha? How you doing? I was one thing for me is that once I say something and I get over it, I'm done. Like there's no more to say, no more to do. Like it's not a thing where I'm gonna keep harping on something and I don't care that much. Winnie 1K turned into money. Yeah, exactly. Um, and let's talk about that because I feel like people were distracted by nonsense, and I'm all like, don't be distracted by nonsense. Like I'm still making money. So it's in totality on social media. So across my social media platforms, I have made over $1,000, and we're only in the fourth day of April. So putting things into perspective, I don't need to do anything for attention. I don't, beg for attention. I'm going to naturally do me, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. That's it. There's no explanation that needs to be had about why I choose to do this, why I choose to do that, because at the end of the day, I'm still making money. Now, is it all about the money? No, I'm not saying that it's all about the money. As long as you're having fun in what you're doing, then that's what it's about, right? But I think some people focus on so much of the negative that they don't even see the positive and things that are happening before their eyes and they don't even realize it. When I told everybody they need to hop on Facebook, I wasn't trying to say that Facebook was better than YouTube. I was trying to let you know, like, hey, you might want to hop on this because this is extra income. What's up, Southside? How you doing? Your channel, your choice. Right, right. And I think people don't realize or they don't see at least that I might be working on different channels and stuff like that. And the channels are all kind of, or the platforms are all kind of catered to different things and stuff like that. Where, here we talk about celebrity gossip, mostly about Diddy now, because that's like the hot topic. And then the backup channel is kind of like what for whatever. And then I have my, the AT2 Entertainment page on Facebook, which is a business page, and basically I just post. It's geared towards celebrity, basically. And the thing with Facebook, it doesn't pay the most because YouTube still pays the most, but it gives you visibility. Thank you, Bama girl. I appreciate that. Love you too. It gives you visibility and it gets eyes on a video where YouTube, you might have a hot video, but it's only hot for maybe 2 days at the most. Not even 2 days, probably just for 5 hours, and then it just kind of dies off. Where with Facebook, it continuously keeps your videos in the algorithm, which is awesome. Besides my live videos, I have not posted any new videos on whatchamacallit, Facebook. So all my old videos, they've been in circulation. So I've been able to garner revenue from those. See, I'm giving y'all the secret sauce, and some people don't. Some people think, oh, he's just making it up. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay, all right. You'll see one day, right? I still haven't mastered TikTok and Instagram. Don't ask me about that. I'm still trying to master it. I think I got like 7,000 on TikTok and then another 4,000 on IG. What's up, Miss Bugs? I think what I need to do with my IG is just totally private my old page and then create a new one that's more geared towards what I do online. Because there's a lot of like old pictures and videos and stuff like that. I don't want to delete off my Instagram. I'm like, I don't want to delete it because if I delete it, then I won't. I don't know if I have like some of those videos and like memories saved up, right? So that's why I don't want to completely delete everything and then start posting stuff. I kind of just want to start over, but then I'm all like, damn, starting over again. So I'm kind of in a bind when it comes to Instagram. Like I wish you could like create well, no, you can, I'm lying, because if I did one for Facebook, I created a business page for Facebook and I still have my personal one. I can do that for Instagram too. Yeah, y'all right, okay, I'll work that out. The only thing that I hate is that AT2 is like taken, so I can't even use that. So I have to think of something clever but easy for you guys to at least look up. Yeah, you can well, I know for your like stories and stuff like that you can archive. I don't know for your posts if you can. Maybe you can. Oh, maybe you teaching me something new. Yeah, if that works, I'll definitely come back and let y'all know if I can archive all that stuff where I can keep it like hidden and stuff, and then start over fresh on my page that I already have. I would love to do that. Yeah, because I definitely don't want to start over. But then managing all these different platforms, y'all, it's tough. I ain't gonna lie. I wish there was just one platform where I can just kind of just make everything go to each and every one of the other platforms. What's up, Ania? If I could do that, I would love that. But all these mixed different platforms and trying to figure out what audience wants this and that, y'all, that's one of the toughest jobs that I have, trying to work each platform, and especially when you don't make any money on the other platforms. Because let me tell you, I used to be the king on Snapchat and stuff like that. I used to love using Snapchat. That's where I first started out at, is actually on Snapchat, and then I ventured over on all the other platforms. But I don't use my Snapchat anymore because I don't make any money off of it. I'm not going to use something if I don't make any money off of it. That's how I feel. And you could call it like, lazy and all this other stuff, but for me, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Where if I'm gonna put in hard work, I'm gonna at least put in hard work on the platforms where I can get potential. Because over here and in all the other platforms, it's not guaranteed, but at least I know that I have like somewhat of a steady income. And I'm saying somewhat because every day they can take away my monetization. So it's somewhat. Same, and I'm in the club this time. Oh, okay. Sorry, my stepsister just texted me. Y'all want to know? Okay, so how Beyonce just dropped the Cowboy Carter, and remember last year, she invited me to go to the. I don't even like saying she invited me to go to the Renaissance because I had to pay for it. You know. Uh, But I had told her, I was all like, "Oh, I heard a rumor that the tour is going to be announced this Friday. Are we going? Blah blah blah." And so she said she heard the same thing, and she's in like that. You know how like if you had an AMX, they gave you like some kind of password to get it early or some shit like that. That's what she got basically, and so she was just confirming it with me. But anyway, back to the point. What's up, Stephanie? How you doing? Back to the point. But I'm not using no platform that's not paying me. If you're not paying me, I'm not using your platform. I feel like I'm a big enough, not I don't want to say a big enough star, but I'm a big enough personality where I feel like I should be able to carry the same audience on every platform. I don't know why it doesn't work that way. Like, why don't you guys subscribe to each and every platform of a creator? I don't know. Well, I think one thing is like, damn, that takes a lot of work to try to subscribe to every single different thing. But it's true. On every platform that I have a totally different audience. Now, there's some of you who are mutuals, and I see you on different platforms, but there's other people I don't. Like I wish it was that way, but it's not. Just kind of like when I went to Station Head, I would only probably have like 3 to 5 people in my Station Head, and I was all like, "Oh, I guess not everybody's coming over to Station Head." And then I didn't know how you really got paid off of Station Head either. So if I'm not gonna make any money off of Station Head and nobody's listening to the Station Head, do y'all even know what Station Head is? See, exactly. So I stopped using the shit. If I wasn't gonna make any money off of Station Head, then there was no point in me using it. The only thing that I would probably use like in like an alternative or something like that is Patreon. Like I would move my membership over to Patreon and stuff like that. That's the only thing that I would probably use. Other than that, I'm not using the Station Head and the coffees and all that different stuff. Like, nah, I'll just use the Patreon. Because even with Patreon, it still is used through whatchamacallit, the Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, used through YouTube. It's like you have to unlist the video and stuff like that. I've seen it done, and I've been in a few Patreons to know how it's done. So, I would do that. But other than that, I'm not going to try to trick y'all on any other platforms. And shout out to everybody who use Rumble. I have nothing against Rumble, right? But I feel like everybody uses Rumble once they get kicked off of YouTube. So I feel like if I'm going to go over to Rumble, I at least need to start it now before I get kicked off of YouTube. But I feel like if you have a Patreon, you should be okay. That's why I was all like, maybe I'll have the Patreon if anything. And I think Patreon also has like a messenger system too. So where you can like message people and be like, hey, I'm going live. Hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And it'll keep you updated because, I'm still trying to find out a system where I can like mass text you guys or email you guys. I know I can do like an email list and stuff like that, but I don't think that's the same thing. You know. But I can let you guys know, hey, we going live at this time. Hey, check out for the video. A video's coming soon. It's coming at this time. I'm trying to get a system where I don't have to pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars to do that. Amanda Seals, I was rooting for you. What's going on with Amanda Seals? You don't like her? I will say this, even though this video isn't about Amanda Seals, I find it funny how Amanda Seals, everybody is tired and sick of her, but showing so much love to Candace Owens. And one has been, speaks highly of the Black community and want to see us do good. And the other one, I believe, is hopping on a trend. And so it's crazy to me how you have the comparables, but more people hate Amanda Seals than they do Candace Owens. So, yeah. You need to watch her latest rant. Okay, I'll watch the rant and then I'll give you my honest opinion about it. But yeah, that was just something I was thinking about. Anyway, back to my point. I would use Patreon if anything, if I was going to use another platform. What's up, Miss Ree? I think also too, it's important for creators to expand their brand. I think if you just use YouTube. Now, if you're making money off of YouTube where you don't need to use any other platform, definitely go ahead. Go ahead and do your thug thizzle. But I there's when there's money on the table, you better get that money. You better not be sitting here stagnant because hell, what if YouTube takes your monetization one day, which they did to me, and then I had to be like, oh damn, what do I do next? People are crazy. Why are we forgiven as a black community? Because accepting Candace back is wild. It's like, exactly. Like I ain't forgot the shit that she said. That's my thing. I ain't forgot it. You know. I think you missed the comment. Can't you link everything through Instagram posts or Instagram and shares to Facebook? Um, you can. Uh, Not really. I mean, like Instagram and Facebook, yeah, you can share it like that. But the thing is that there's another problem with my Facebook and Instagram, right? Because my Instagram is going to my personal Facebook page. So if I'm calling somebody a donkey bitch, then my family is seeing me call somebody a donkey bitch. Where I would rather have that go to my not backup, but my business page where I'm talking about a celebrity, talking trash about somebody, then it goes to my personal. So I have to I have to figure that out. But yeah, Instagram and Facebook are connected, just not the monetization portion. So if I'm monetized on Facebook and then I want to share it on Instagram, I'm not getting paid for the likes and clicks on the Instagram. So it doesn't work that way. Even though it's all meta, it's a separate system. So that's why I'm all like, I have to try to figure out how, to play that or how to do that. Right, Miss Reed. I know, I know. I'm trying not, I don't want those things, my family to see those kind of things that I say. I rather them see the positive. I literally just check in and be like, hey, how's it going? I'm still alive, living the life of celebrity. And then I literally check out. Like, I don't be on there wishing people happy birthdays and stuff like that. If I don't have your number, yeah, I don't really care. But, I don't be wishing on nobody happy birthdays. I don't be getting into political fights and stuff like that on there. Like, yeah, I avoid all that. And now that I'm monetized, I know it's my personal Facebook page, but I try not to respond to comments and get in trouble and stuff like that with Meta. Because on Meta, you can't be cussing people out. Like on YouTube, you can kind of get away with it. Like if somebody says something rude to you in the comments, you can clap back. But over there, they don't like that. So I have to let the people talk to me crazy. Over here, if somebody talking to me crazy, oh, we going in. We are going all the way in. But even with that, I have to sometimes reserve myself and not go all the way in and stuff like that. I have to be like, all right, AT2, calm down. It's not that serious. Yeah, YouTube love the messiness. You're right about that. They definitely do. I believe YouTube definitely loves the messiness from the black folk. Because and here's the thing, I want to dispel this rumor because some of y'all think like, and again, because we're only in this sector, this is why you guys see it, but y'all believe that only the black people fight on YouTube. That is totally not true. Everybody fights on YouTube. It's just because we're in this sector and the way YouTube got us all in this algorithm. That's why it only appears that we fight. Now, I will say, I feel like the way we fight, we take it to an extreme, and an extreme, it doesn't have to be, right? That's how I feel about us. But other than that, it is whatever. It is what it is. But I wish we didn't fight each other. I wish there was more collaboration. And I think I've been doing a good job this week. I mean, I had shout out to Couture Bay. Shout out to Juice Radio Talk Show. Shout out to Yolanda. I did an interview on my backup page. So I've been keeping up with it. Now, do I have a special guest today? No, I need to work that shit out, and I will. But I don't have a special guest for today, though. Got a social media manager / planner software. I don't really like those, JB. I've seen those, but I don't really like the way they structure and stuff. I'd rather just do the posting myself. And again, with celebrity, it's kind of harder with celebrity gossip, and this is why. Because basically you have to be the first to post. And so for me, it doesn't work. I feel like the social media planner and stuff like that is if you do like maybe like cooking videos and stuff like that, stuff that you would pre-record and do in advance. Like there are some videos that I do pre-record and in advance, but if I'm just gonna post something real quick, like Diddy took a shit on the toilet, I need to be the first one to post that he took a shit on the toilet, and a planner is not necessarily gonna help me do that. That's something that I just need to post right away. You know, ain't nobody different on here. Right, right, right. You're right about that. Do you think it's best just to do videos on YouTube versus going live? Seems like folks who goes live all the time stay in arguments with their subs. And let me tell you, it's a lot easier doing uploads because you don't have to deal with trying to entertain the chat, trying to deal with this, trying to deal with people fighting. Um, and that was kind of like the other thing too. I explained it in my video the other day, but I was all like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead, unblock everybody, unmod everybody. Everybody's welcome in the chat. That way I don't have to hear about, oh, I got blocked and all this shit and da 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 da, and I don't know. And here's the thing. Probably if you got blocked, there probably was a reason for it. But I always like to say, like, I kind of like to be aware of the things going on. Like, if I'm not aware of what's going on and people are saying, well, no, it's this and that, and people are arguing, I'm all like, okay, well, screw everybody. Everybody can get the boot. I don't give a damn about none of y'all. You know, I get frustrated and shit like that. So I just be like, screw everybody then. And so yesterday, you know, I was all like, everybody's unblocked, everybody's unmodded, so there shouldn't be no problem. So if there's problems, then that's on you. But I went ahead and took care of everything, and that's what I did. So yeah, it is harder dealing with lives. So, but I will say you make more of a connection with people as well too. It's more personable. It's more personable, and people really get to know your personality. Where if you just you know, say just drop videos, people really don't know who you are. Like, and it might be by chance you might get picked up, but you want to kind of build that audience and build a rapport with your people with a decent equal treatment towards one another. Yes, Facebook does. Yeah, that's true. Older Black YouTube does not like her because she is dependent on only Black audience, and she does not care what Black people think. She just does not. Oh, we're still talking about Amanda Seals and Candace. Okay, okay, okay. Um, but there have been ones where you can post to all your social medias at once immediately. Uh, I have not seen that. Well, again, like I said, with Instagram and Facebook, yeah, you can kind of do that, you know, post on both platforms and stuff like that. So those aren't bad, but I don't really use Twitter either. I just feel like Twitter is, I've never been hot on Twitter. Never. I think, you know, when Twitter first started, that's when I should have hopped on Twitter. And I think I hopped on Twitter like in 2009. It was early, you know, it was early, you know, I hopped on Twitter, but then I never really used it because I was like, okay, I just say shit and then just hope somebody see it. I didn't understand the algorithm and the way things work. And I think also too, a lot of the people, a lot of my friends would just be people who like stuff and they don't really comment or anything. So there was no interaction. So that was just boring to me. So that's why I never used Twitter. I should use Threads. I should use that, but I don't use that either. And Threads is the Instagram version of Twitter, basically. Well, it's owned by Meta. Last month it was Facebook. I got oh, Joe, where's my phone, Joe? Oh, Joe. Damn, I don't know where my phone went, Joe. Um okay, so it was like over 1 million views or something like that on Facebook. And last month on YouTube only got 403, no, 430,000 views, which is good, which is what I usually typically get around in the 400,000s, right? So 400,000 views, that's a good number, definitely. Now, there's people who get like millions and millions of views every month, but 400,000 is usually like the range. It might be a little less or a little more, but the last 3 months, that's been around the range I've been in. Okay, yeah, JB, hit me up on Instagram and let me know. Oh, there's this app that my org wants to use that sends notifications about our meetings. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to find one that's not so expensive because everything I've been finding is hella expensive. And I'm like, no, there has to be a cheaper way. Because I know Storm Monroe has a system, and I don't think he's paying like thousands of dollars to send notifications out. Thank you, unknown. Wait, who's? Hold on. Let me look that up. Ow! Ow! My foot! Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus, help me! My foot! Oh, yeah. Where is my phone? Hold on, y'all. Okay, I found my other phone so I can easily read the comments. Hold on, y'all. Because with the ring light and shit like that, my eyes are already sensitive. Yeah, AT2 collaboration is a good move for your channel. Research a good topic and have a collaborative. Yeah. Definitely. Okay, I'm turning back on my camera. Okay. Oh my god. We should do Friday night movie reviews. Oh, I like that. Yeah. You know what? And I know like Netflix and stuff like that. I have like this movie pass for Cinemark, and basically I pay $9.99 a month. No, $11.99 now, and I get free tickets, and I don't even use those. That kind of reminded me of that. He and CTV. Oh, thank you, Michelle. He and CTV said the text notification system were too expensive. Storm used it for about a year. CTV uses Patreon notifications. Oh, okay. That's how. Okay, so he uses Patreon notification. Okay, I need to get my ass on Patreon. Okay, that would be a good way. And so, real quick, Michelle. So, does CTV charge people? So he just tells like the people who paid for his Patreon, or is there like a free membership that you can do? Like, is there a free option, and then because that would be dope if there was an option like that. Like, I can have a free option and then a paid option, and then that way, if you want the free option, you can still get the notifications and stuff like that, and then the actual Patreon for like the members and stuff like that will all be. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, that'd be dope. Because I'm telling you, like, I'm not paying thousands of dollars for a damn Texas. Nah. That's why I had that 510 number that I was using for a while. I was all like, yeah, just hit me up on that 510 number. And it's yeah, and I don't have to pay for that. That was free 99. But then I had to text everybody, so that's not even what I wanted. Oh, 80s and 2000 type of movies. Okay. I gotta write that down. Yeah, I like that. do some throwback movies. Yeah. Oh Lord, hold on, y'all. Why am I in this? Okay, sorry, got distracted. Okay, he charges separately. Storm includes it with the YouTube membership. Oh, so you can include the Patreon in the member. Oh, I get it. 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 Okay, I get what he's doing. Okay. So basically, he'll send you the Patreon link if you are already a member. Okay, that's how he does it. Okay. Yeah. And I would love to collab with Night and Day. I follow them on Instagram, but I've never like talked to them outside of the YouTube platform. I would love to collaborate with them and think of a few different ideas for a cartoon. Oh, Belly, yeah, Jackie Brown. Oh, it just left on Hulu. Okay. No, I'm keeping track. That's why I have my other phone. That's why I had to get my other phone. No, those are good ideas. I like those. Oh, but not for your AT2 channel. That's weird. So you get notifications for the AT2 entertainment, but not for the AT2 channel. That's weird. What's up, Katorbe? How you doing? Yeah, y'all like this video. Oh, Katorbe, teach them how to do it. They got to click that three buttons over on the right, and then it'll drop down to hit that like button. Red label, crab leg series. Yeah, red label. Yo, I wonder how much they charge to do a commercial. Probably like thousands of dollars because I know it takes them a while. But I would love for them to do. What's up, Smooth? I would love for them to do like one about the red label and with Eric and stuff like that, and how he's like. That would be hilarious if they did a commercial on that. I would love that. Um, maybe one day. Yeah, maybe one day. Yeah, I definitely think it's a good way to get out there and stuff like that. And I think also too they had to find a formula that works because I think not everybody is a good mesh together. But I think I like, of course I love Katorbe. She in the chat right now. I like that Ashley girl. That's also who I like. I like that Ashley girl. What's her name? Ashley something something. I like her. Ashley is cool. And she was dragging Claudia Jordan too. For Storm, we either join YouTube or Patreon, get the most content on both. Oh, okay, on both platforms. Okay, got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay, that's how he does it. And also, too, the way it's supposed to work, if you're a member, you are. Oh, hold on. If you're a member, you are supposed to get all the notifications. Like, that was one thing that YouTube says they do. You a silver taco? Yeah, I got the taco meat out. It's my birthday today, so can you say happy birthday? Yeah, M's, is that how you say it? M's Zooster? Happy birthday to you, Al. Ashley is everything. Yeah, I really like Ashley. Yeah, she is good. You're on StreamYard, so it's norm for the like button. Only when you're on YouTube direct. Oh, okay. Okay, it's only a problem when I'm on YouTube directly. Got you, got you. Okay, you know what? How does it look? Hold on, let me see. Okay. Oh no, it's just a. Oh, Juanita, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. She said, just have an awesome day. Oh no, it's just a. Oh, Juanita, thank you. Yeah, it's up and down vertical. Yeah, okay. Yeah, happy birthday. Send me a super chat for box wine. Yes, I know you can, but you know what, you do so much for me. Like I don't like asking you to do stuff for me, And I still haven't used your one cartoon yet, but I will soon. I just got to find the right placement for it. Shout out to Smooth because she does a lot of animations and just all around. Remember, Smooth was the one that Jaguar was yelling at when she said, "Oh, she wanted to be a part of the business," and da 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 da. And Smooth was all like, "No, I didn't want to be a part of it. That was my passion." And Jag was trying to argue with the girl and stuff like that. Crazy. What's Mr. ATM? You know how they used to call me ATM back in the day? Actually, shout out to Perry. Perry was the one who called me ATM because I used to be all like, I don't want to say used to be. And here's another one of my things where I say I am the inspiration for a lot of these people. I used to be like, oh, hit the cash up. Make sure you hit the cash up. Hit the cash up. And I guess I would say it too much and it would get on people's nerves and stuff like that. But I seen everybody else doing it, but they only got mad at me when I would say hit the cash app. And I was like, why y'all getting mad at me? Everybody has their cash app. But I guess I would say it every 5 minutes and it would annoy the shit out of people. So yeah, so Perry called me ATM and then somehow that carried over, and everybody else started calling me ATM too as well, which is fine. That means shit. I'm making money. I just told you I made over $1,000, and the month ain't even over yet. We just in the fourth day, and I made over $1,000. So yeah, okay, I'll be ATM all I want to. Now, why would you ask me this question? Why would you ask me this? It's an 82. Are you wearing, are you wearing diapers? How about your bedpan? At least you're wearing now. Why don't you go buy your tea? Would do better. I couldn't even read the comment. Now listen, Lulu. Lulu. Now, Lulu, come up here, Lulu. I'll drop the link for you, Lulu. Lulu, drop the link. I would love for you to come up and show yourself. I want you to come up and show yourself because I want to know what you look like, Lulu. Lulu, what you look like? Lulu, I bet you right now you probably laying in bed watching me. You probably ain't even washed your ass today, Lulu. Lulu, you probably was just in bed rolling over like, I'm gonna try to troll AT2. I'm gonna troll him. Look at me trolling him. You probably look like a big blob of shit. That's what you look like. And I bet you your breath stank. Let me smell your breath. Blow your hot breath in my face. Blow it. Ooh! That shit stanky. And I know you probably just crusty as hell. You probably been wearing your drawers for 5 days straight, and they literally crunchy. That's how old your drawers are. You got some old crunchy drawers. You stupid son of a bitch. Oh, let's see you. I want to see you. I want to see how you look. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Be about it. Get your ass up here. Let me see how you look. I ain't had a troll in a minute. You know I'm loving this. I just want to see what you look like. Prove me wrong. Let me see what you look like. Turn on your camera. Turn on your camera. Again, a troll can say whatever they want to, but if they can't turn on their camera, it's nothing. Turn on your camera. Again, a troll can say whatever they want to, but if they can't turn on their camera, it's nothing. I'm just waiting. Turn on your camera. Oh, you got me? Oh, okay. Okay, come up, Lulu? That's coming from a person who doesn't even have like a real profile picture. Loser? But you watching a loser, so what does that make you? I'm glad you watching me. Because a click and a view is a click and a view. I don't mind that. You know, hey, they be trying to remember. I was once the king of the B sector. And I never even been in the B sector, but I was the king. And they literally could not handle me. That's nasty, Lulu. I don't even know why you would say that. I'm waiting for you to click the link. If you that big, bad, and tough, click the link. If you don't click the link in 30 seconds, I'm going to block you. 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds to click the link. Ooh, to be fair, I have not watched. I tried to watch one episode this season, and I was just all like, "Oh, this shit is horrible." I haven't really been on the Bravo tip anymore. Like, I'm still kind of in the algorithm because I see videos and stuff, but really not. All the Bravo shows are kind of boring to me now. They kind of just. I'll just stick with the topic. So RHOP, they just need to go ahead and just recast everybody. Get rid of everyone. I know Candace is gone. Robin is allegedly gone. Just get rid of all of them at this point. Oh, I'm scared, but you ain't clicking the link, Lulu. I'll give you 30 seconds. All right. You out of here now. Goodbye. Should have clicked the link. I can't get into Bravo. Yeah. I think like when at first I was talking about it and, it was a job to me. So yeah, I would watch it. But now that I don't have to watch it, I'm not interested in it. Kind of like with 90 Day Fiance. 90 Day Fiance, there was one season that was really good, right? And I was on it. And then after that, I was all like, nah, I'm done with it. It just wasn't interesting to me. I was all like, it's not, yeah. Like, I'll tune in to 90 Day Fiance here and there, but I don't watch it religiously. It's just kind of boring. But that is a no. Omarosa on art. Yeah, Omarosa said she's not going to be on there. And I thought Omarosa lived in Florida anyway, so I don't know how she would be on the RHOP. Oh, what I am excited for is that villain show. She was on the first season, but they're coming back out with the second season. And New York Tiffany Pollard is going to be on the second season like she was on the first one. So I'm excited about that. And did y'all hear the rumor that they're bringing back Flavor of Love? They're bringing back Flavor of Love onto the show. Oh, Lefty here. Oh. Hey, how's it going, Real?
They bringing back Flavor of Love?
Yeah, so they're bringing back Flavor of Love, but they said it's going to be somebody else. It's not going to be Flavor Flav, but it's the same producers.
I didn't know how. Okay. I mean, that show was iconic when it was out, but yeah.
I think we're missing like comedy in dating shows. Like, I mean, I've never watched The Bachelor before. Even when they had black people on there, I never watched it. Like, I don't think it was for us.
I think when VH1 was doing it, they was doing it at the highest level, but then, it kind of faded off, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but now they want the love and hip hop and all that, and that just needs to go at this point.
Now, I wanted to ask you a question, right?
Yeah.
So everybody keep telling me, because I went to a Diddy party when he was here in Arizona for the Super Bowl. And I went to some Jamie Foxx parties out in LA for BET weekend years
Mm.
ago. But people want me to talk about those stories. And it's like, I'm like, I'm not really doing celebrity gossip like that. So am I
Right.
just jumping on a wave? Don't get me wrong. I want to run the bag up because I see everybody else running the bag up. And I got to be honest,
Mhm.
too. I feel like I'm just as talented as everybody else on here, man. I mean, call me
You
wrong,
should.
but I don't know, man. I don't know.
But here's the thing: do you want to get back into the celebrity gossip or no?
I mean, I don't see a lot of stuff that I'd be really, really interested in covering. And
Uh
I'm
huh.
not good with research, you know?
Mm.
So
Yeah.
the research that it takes to do a live stream for 6 or 7 hours, I just don't have a desire to do it.
Yeah. But you know what? I'm disappointed in you because you were actually somebody in the industry, and I feel like if anything, you would have insight. Where, instead of doing that, you want to talk about the white women.
I don't want to bring people down, you know?
But I just feel like I see you going back into that the Cooter Brown sector, and I'm all like, man, like don't go back into there. Oh, Miss Curiosity, yeah, that's a good idea. See what she said, Lefty? She said, oh, it's hella small. Hold on, let me find her comment. She said, have AT2 interview you and y'all stream it on both channels.
Would that work for me, though? I ain't going to get no copyright strikes, am I?
No, you won't. Because you know how StreamYard allows you, like even right now, it tells you that you can share it on your channel.
I didn't know that. Guess maybe that'd be something that I'd be interested in, But
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I like doing the food stuff, but I mean, celebrity gossip is cool. I got a lot of stories. Amanda Stills, she's just the worst person ever. She's a horrible person. I interviewed her a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had a falling out on the interview.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
See, that would be perfect for you to talk about. You actually have experience with these people.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
let me ask the audience real quick. Audience, should Lefty be talking about celebrities or keep talking about the white women? Vote either white women or celebrities. Let's go. They all said celebrities.
That's interesting.
But let me tell you this, real. I think also too, the audience that you have probably isn't catered towards celebrities because I feel like the audience that you have is catered more towards like drama and stuff like that. So it'd be hard for you to break from that.
Well, I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong on the algorithm. It's all about building new audiences because, of
Right.
course, if you got 1 million subscribers, they ain't all for one thing,
Right.
So I don't know. Yeah, I think it's all about building new audiences.
Yeah.
And that's kind of
Because
why
you said you're making money from the Cooter Brown community, but I was saying like I think all that money is dried up over there.
well, I mean, from super chats to super stickers, yeah, but as far as the views,
Mm-hmm.
my CPM on my regular video is $6 per 1,000 views.
Mm-hmm.
Shorts is horrible. It's like
I think it's like
25
8
cents.
cents for me. Yeah, it's horrible.
And then live streams is like $17, $18.
Right, New York, you're right about that. She said, tell that story about Amanda Seales. No one ever wants to give specifics about what she did. Yeah, and that's where we're kind of at because we want to know why she's blackballed. We don't understand it. And I think that would be a perfect story to tell.
So what did she do lately?
She talks about how she's not allowed in the black spaces. And like she doesn't care about, white Hollywood, but black Hollywood doesn't like her either.
Because she's trash. She's a trash individual.
Right. And those are the kind of stories that we want to hear. We want to know exactly why.
She's ignorant. She's nasty. She's disgusting. You know? She has no respect, no sense of time. You know what I mean? No respect for other people's time. There's a reason why she hasn't become the megastar that she's been on TV and everything. You know? She pretty much did it to herself. You know?
Okay. So, do you want to tell that story or no?
Did she do something like relevant? Because again, it'd be looking like I'm jumping on a bandwagon, AT2. You know what I mean?
Then you said you wanted to get the bag.
You know what? That might make sense. Yeah, I mean, I don't like her anyway, so I don't mind slamming her. You know?
Yeah.
You know. So maybe we can set. You said we could stream it on both channels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's. I guess let's talk behind the scenes and make that happen. Or what would it be like? Be like an interview?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk behind the scenes.
And the Amanda Seales, would we be able to find a clip of that?
It got took down with the other channel.
Oh, damn. Okay. But yeah, you can still tell your story and stuff like that. Yeah. We'll set it up behind the scenes. Because I didn't find a guest for today. I still need to find like a special guest for today. But yeah, but we can definitely set it up. We can either do it tomorrow if you're free.
It had to be later on in the day.
Okay, it has to be later on in the day. Okay.
But I'm free all day today, though.
Oh, you free all day? Oh, well, shit. Okay.
I was getting ready to do like a upload of like the 3 most popular steakhouses here in Arizona, but uploads ain't getting that many views, so it gets kind of
I think you got to figure out. I think doing the food reviews and stuff like that, maybe that's good for like TikTok and Instagram, but maybe not over on YouTube.
But I see so many people doing really, really well with food reviews on YouTube, like skyrocketing. I think it also might be the fact that I'm in Arizona, and a lot of people that I watch, they in like the tri-state area, so people don't really, really. When you think of Arizona, you don't think about food, like when you think when you from like the Bay Area, you think about barbecue. You know what I mean? Like good quality barbecue. So there's a scene for that. Here, there's pretty much nothing.
I don't think about food when I think of Arizona. I think of hot weather.
Yeah, so
we have everything out here. So yeah.
So, but yeah, we could definitely. I'll be in the house all day, so we could, if you want, we could knock that out today.
Okay, yeah, you'll be my special guest for today. Then, yeah, I'm gonna think of a few things so we can layer it on, and then we'll do a show.
And then you said we could stream it on both. So how does that work with the? So
if you click on more right now, you're on your phone, right?
No, I'm on my computer.
Oh, computer. Then on the top right, you should see something in blue that says like share on channel or something like that.
Share this to your audience.
Yeah, that's the button that you would click.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll go ahead. I'm gonna let on the next person. And then I'll finish this up in like the next 5 minutes, this live. So I'll talk to you immediately after this.
All right.
All right, cool. All right. Thank you, Lefty.
Well.
All right. Let me let Lake Life up. Hello, AAE, Lake Life. Are you there?
Yes, AT2. Congratulations on your success. I've been with you since the beginning.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
I
that.
really have. And I've been in your live chat. I keep it, I keep it level 10. I do. I do. And I'm saying this regarding the Amanda Seals situation. I
Mhm.
do empathize and I do understand where she's coming from, but she is too old to keep behaving like this. She knows her behavior and and she chooses not to chill out. You told me to chill out there's another live. I was like, hurry up, there was a criminal defense attorney that I liked her.
Mhm.
You like, and I was like, okay, like, what am I going to do? Argue with you? It's your channel. Like, it's like pick and choose your battles, pick and choose.
Mhm.
Plus, she's like mid 40s now. I think this would be, in my opinion, because just in my opinion, Candace and Amanda Seals, this would, you made something that you just said not too long ago, how like a topic, that Candace appears to be like embraced, quote unquote, within the Black community now.
Right.
And Amanda Seals is just, I don't think she's getting dragged, but people are, I mean, they're writing editorials, and these are people within, Black media and Black publishing who are directly
Right.
stating her behavior. And my brother he's an attorney in LA. He does a lot of movies, a lot of stuff. And
Mm.
she's like, we grew up with her. People know her. The show My Brother and Me, and
Yeah, that's where she was on Nickelodeon.
right, she was a Nickelodeon kid, Gullah Gullah Island. I don't know if you remember that show. She was
Yes, I do.
she grew up in this industry. They were promoting her, and let's be real, she has a look, a universal look.
Hmm.
Let's be
That's
honest
true.
here. So there's a lot of people liking her. And one thing about her, Amanda Seals is like, she's very kind of like a Jodie Foster, Natalie Portman, Claire Danes, child actors who went to college and then came back
Mm.
into the industry. So she's not few and far between. There's definitely a lot of push to encourage and promote her, especially 10, 15 years ago. It's just, she needs to learn emotional intelligence, and we don't need the activism. You don't need,
Right.
like, so what I was referencing was some people referencing somebody, like, again, wrote another editorial. She went off, like, breakdown, like Mariah
Mm.
Carey, Bone Thugs and Harmony, break, slow breaking me on down. Like, she's just, girl, like, what is going on with you? And then she starts like, you have to watch this yourself. It is going to trigger you, because she came off like, whoa, like, I'm here, I love you all so much. Like, she just kept, like, she came off like single white female. Like I need, like, you will love me and you will love me, whatever I have to do. She does not
Right.
know, like, you can calm down with all of this. Nobody needs this activism. Go do movies, go write a script. Like, what are you doing? It's like she just, everybody needs to hear her. Everybody needs to love her. I'm so
Yeah,
smart.
the
I'm
woe
so
is me.
yes, I understand that. I have done that myself. I had to grow out of it in my early 20s. We all know you're smart, Amanda. I know
Mhm.
everyone knows I'm smart. I know that I can make big money on W-2. I'm lake life. I bought a lake home. I'm a smart girl.
Mm.
But when you're going to go corporate, because if I'm having to go corporate, you're Black Hollywood. And she also could easily transition, done a lot of movies. She could have been Zendaya. Zendaya is a
Right.
Disney girl. You are older than Zendaya. You are Nickelodeon, huge, massive platform. There's a lot of money to be made. You're coming from that generation, early mid 2000s as a kid. A lot of people like you and know you, but she just doesn't want to chill out. She really, really, really does not want to. And every time you speak about her, every time you speak to her, she just, it's like, girl, like, I don't want to talk about these things. I really, really, can we just drink this lemonade, enjoy this lemon drop, and just go about our business?
Right,
It's such a
right.
beautiful day
We don't
out.
always need the activism and
We don't
stuff like
need this
that.
activism. I don't want to talk about all these. Lord, can we just have a break right now? Like she's just too much, and I'm seeing
Right. Do you think people really don't know her? Like she doesn't really show them her. Like it's more about the activism and standing up for the people and all that. And it's
she's
kind of
not
like,
standing up for people. This is about her. She's not standing up for
mm,
people. She just there's a lot of attention. She just it's like I need to be heard. You need to hear me. I'm right. Like she just doesn't. We know you're smart. It's like she keeps wanting to let everyone know that she knows. I know what I know, and you know too. You have to. I'm gonna make sure you know, girl.
right. Overly critical of everything.
Everything, like it was a learning experience to, like, I guess for myself, like outside looking in, because I've kind of like, I guess karma, or I was humbled where I had to deal with an Amanda. And then I remembered
Mm,
something another Black woman told me. She was like, you do have a tendency to do the most. It's like, oh,
mm,
do I? Yes. And I took that to heart. It's like, huh, interesting. And then also, I've been out and about, and sometimes Black women give me a look, like, girl, like, that look, girl. Like, okay, I'll chill out. Like, you have to be cognizant. If you're going to be on that level, recognize you're going to get feedback when you're on that level. Don't start
right.
screaming and crying. When you're going to be there, just be there and recognize you're going to get that feedback. And also, I know me, and I know it's best for me to be alone. Hence, lady
Mm.
life. I have myself. I have my baby dear Nibbles. You can't
Aw.
just keep pushing yourself. If you know you have a particular personality, and Amanda's in her mid-40s, you have a personality. You like to read and study. And sometimes you want to be like, it's not just the activism, what she does to benefit herself. It's just like not everybody needs to know. Like you don't need to be like in other people's business and keep giving them advice. If you're going to do so, understand that they're going to also come to you like respectfully, I'm cool, I don't need that. Okay, great. Like you don't need to be in
Right.
everyone's business. You don't need to just be there like that.
Mhm.
Like you can be like, we can as Black people discuss certain subjects, but not everyone is going to have your level of knowledge. Not
Right.
everyone can have your background. Respect that. Be respectful. Like like I just not every woman has. I know my background. I understand that. Be respectful in that. Like it's almost like making someone feel stupid.
Right. And trying to push your own narrative.
Push your own narrative, and not being mindful that it's okay. Like not everybody has to be you. Not everybody has to be this incredible writer. Not everybody has to have read all these books you have read. And I know you have a great background, Amanda, and you did go to college. I mean, she did, like, I think she has her master's too. Very much like the Natalie Portman, the Claire Danes, the Jodie Fosters. But you, Amanda, why are you not like Natalie Portman? You come from her generation. Why are you not like, Claire Danes? You are a little bit tiny. You're actually about her age. Like you are about her age, when I think about it. So you on your own, you don't want to make those particular moves within majority, quote unquote, Hollywood, because she really
Mhm.
could have been, like Zendaya. She really could have, but she just wants to be, she's very, very stubborn, and she doesn't want to have self-reflection. And if everyone is saying all of this about you, then you just need to be on your own. Like you need to
Right. And do your own thing.
do your
Produce your
own,
own movies,
produce your
TV shows.
own work, write your own work, do your own thing. Like you really should check out her rant. It is like, girl, it was just like a lot. It got me
Yeah.
triggered. Like just to see a woman, and she has braids, kind of acting like that. And yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it. Like I said, Lefty's going to tell his story, so I'm definitely gonna watch it before, so then I can get his. I wonder if I can play it. I probably could play it on the channel too, but I want to get his opinion on that and everything too as well, since he does have a Amanda Seales story as well. So
I just think she just is a little bit. I pick and choose who I'm going to be combative with. Like I pick, you really want to go there with me. I don't even like cursing and yelling. I'll just read you down. Like I can deal with
right,
Amanda. I can deal with Amanda, but you have to pick and choose. Like, is this the type of person that you want to present yourself like this to?
Mhm.
Like, there's certain people that I'm just not going to go like, I'm not going to be like that. I don't think, like, it's not fair, and I just don't like that. It just is like, it's not a good look. Like, do you really want to be like that to this person? Just because you can read somebody like and not even curse, like you can read and really get into somebody's soul and really make
Right.
them feel bad about themselves to the point that they're going to still be crying for 2 weeks. Yeah, I could do that. But do you really want to do that? Is that the type of person? Is that the person you want to do this to? Like, she kind of needs to kind of be like, she really needs to decide, because there's going to be people who are just not going to go back and forth with you and give you that attention. They're just going to ignore you like you no longer exist.
Right. And I think also too, some people are gonna like you and some people are not. And it seems that she wants to fall into that category of people liking her. But also too, you have to be palatable towards the audience. And if you're not palatable and people don't want to be around you, then that also says a lot too. So it's something that I'm gonna look into before we do that show. But
Yeah.
thank you, Lake Life, for coming up. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. And one last thing, if you don't mind doing a panel with what you just said, your idea, like Candace and
Mhm.
Amanda, like, how is it that Candace, quote unquote, is like being accepted back in the community, but why is Amanda having such difficulty? That would be a great panel to kind of bring some people on
Yeah.
and to hear their feedback, because that's a salient issue. That's salient. Like, that's something that's kind of going on. It's not messy. It's a little bit of messiness, but it's something that we can discuss because it does touch on emotional intelligence. And
Right.
also, these are two women. One is and they're both millennial women. They're both, and they both have pretty large platforms. I mean, they do what, each like 2 million. So
Yeah.
large platforms. So these are the two people to talk to. And I think you, AT2, are the person to do it, because you yourself are a millennial. And I think, honestly, in my opinion, we need more of a larger, like that Black millennial YouTube intelligentsia. Like, that is
Mm.
really, 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 really lacking. There are certain Black YouTubers who are millennials. They're funny, they're intelligent, they bring wit. There's certain people, and I think we kind of, if that's something to promote more. I'm not trying to be rude or mean, but I mean, they can take it as they will. I'm just respectfully, AT2, when some of like the Gen X, the boomers, they
Hmm.
really are not bringing it. They're
Mm.
just not, they're not bright. They're more of just race hustlers, politics. I've personally noticed that a lot of people, just especially that older generation, they just kind of move through YouTube, taking things that I say and creating their own like live or video. They're like, they really are not bright. They're not. And
Mm.
this is just true. And if that's okay, like, I just think, in my opinion, millennials, it's our time now. Gen X had their,
Oh,
they really haven't done much of anything, and they're not really providing anything of substance. If we can just more, just in my opinion, just encouraging and uplifting more of millennials, and of course also Gen Z. I think you're Gen Z. Like, Gen Z is like 30. Y'all are grown. Like, we're no more. Gen Z is 30 years
no,
old.
I'm a millennial.
Okay, but even then, you're still like a younger millennial. You're not like
Mhm.
millennial, but you see what I mean? Like, you're grown. So if,
Right.
if that's the case, if you're a millennial, but you're not like an older millennial, and you have a channel, your channel's about to hit 50,000, you're the new crowd. You're supposed to be promoted. Like, if you
Mm.
are like late 20s, 30s, it's really important to promote this in this audience. I mean, people like yourself, because
Yes.
you're the now, you're present. You, of course, understand social media. This is what you've completely
Yeah.
grown up in. So, like, to promote more of you and less of this race hustling hatred that's coming from this older crowd that desperately needs money, attention, and time. Okay, I'll go ahead and drop. Mhm.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you
Bye,
so much for
82.
coming up. I appreciate you. Hopefully the boomers did not get offended. Oh man. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and end the show here. I want to say thank you guys so much for um being here. This was a good show. I like this. Shout out to Lefty. Shout out to Lake Life for coming up. I appreciate y'all. But we out of here, y'all. Deuces.